your arms way in the sky. Now, stretch until you feel like you just can't stretch anymore, and your body's gonna just snap right off. Oh, I can feel that. Not really, Jeremiah. All right, slowly lower your arms and get back on your feet. Actually, keep your arms straight out. Keep your arms straight out. Okay, now we're gonna do some windmills. Ugh, feel that stretch in your shoulders. You got it, Caitlin. Give yourself some room. Try the other way now. Oh, good job. All right, put your arms down now and just roll your shoulders. You windmill with your shoulders. Okay, good. And shake it all out. All right, Dr. GC, could I have a C on your scale, please? Or a triad, sorry. All right, everyone. Do, do, dee, da, day.
Do, do, dee, da, day. Do, do, dee, da, day. Do, do, dee, da, day. Do, do, dee, da, day. Do, do, dee, da, day. Do, do, dee, da, day. Do, do, dee, da, day. Do, do, dee, da, day.
Good job. Now just follow my finger. Can we quick review that melody that we learned last week? So I'll just do it really quick and you guys can hear. Let's get this step going. And my turn. Sorry, I did it on the wrong syllable. 1, 2. Alright, really quick, Dr. GC, can I get an E? Sorry, I didn't give you guys your note. Oh, I was almost there. Okay, and can we actually clap on that rest? You know how we were doing that invisible rest the last time? This time, let's just clap only on those rests so we can really know where they are. All right, together now. 1, 2, ready, and. Really good, guys. You got that. Dr. GC, can I have you play the accompaniment for this song? Let's start. Yeah, let's just start at the beginning and go through. Let's do the bottom through the bottom of the page and do it twice through. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. All right. And everyone, can you all step around the room and try to step how you feel this music in the piano? And we'll talk about it after. Yeah.
Are we singing the top line or the bottom line when we get to the bottom?
Oh, you're not going to sing. Sorry, I didn't say that. Yeah, we're just going to step around the music and feel feel this piano part. All right.
But you, we're going to be stepping around. Are we singing and stepping?
Nope, you just step around, no singing, and just feel this beat and feel it in your body, and you can do whatever dance moves you want. If you feel like dancing, if you feel like getting with a friend and dancing, you can do that. Or if you feel like clapping, I really don't care, but feel it.
Feel it.
1, 2, and. Sorry,
Because you're connecting into her.
oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
excited.
Excited? You guys feel really energized now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't really been singing energized, have we? Alright, everyone. So, you've all noticed that there's some words in this song that we don't know, right? This is the translation for you. Now, this song is in Hebrew. You guys know where Israel is?
No.
Has anyone heard of Israel? Yeah, Caitlin?
It's in like the Middle East.
Yeah, the Middle East. Kind of above Africa a little bit, over by the Mediterranean Sea. So this is a really old song, and it's from Israel. It's an Israeli folk song. You guys know what a folk song is? It's an old song that the country had from way back at the beginning of that country. Have we all heard of the Bible? Yeah. You guys know how the Bible has different sections in it? This is from one of the sections of the Bible that's poetry. So I'm going to just read you this translation real quick. My beloved is mine, and I am his, the shepherd grazing his flock among the lilies. Who is this rising up in the desert? Who is she rising up? Perfumed with myrrh and frankincense. You guys know what myrrh and frankincense are?
No.
Those are spices. We don't have those spices here, but back when this poem was written, the girl would have been wearing those, and they probably smelled really good. You have captured my heart, my bride. Awaken north wind, and come south wind. Does it feel to you guys like there are two different characters in here? There's this beginning part, and it's talking about this shepherd who's grazing. And then there's a second part that's talking about who is she? To me, it seems like there's two people in here talking. Maybe they're both excited to see each other. Can you guys all get with a partner and talk about a time when you were really excited to see someone? And maybe share with them and think, maybe you haven't seen your relative for a long time, and maybe they're coming back from the airport. Just talk about a time when you're excited. Haven't seen someone in a really long time.
I was excited because Sam was here.
Oh, I know. Oh, when was I? You know, I'm always excited on like the first day back from summer break, and you get to see all of your school friends again.
Oh my gosh. Like, that's the best.
And it like makes it better even though we all have auditions.
Yeah. That's how I felt coming back this weekend from going home for like less than 24 hours, coming back and going straight to Nintendo's recital. It's just like everyone there.
Yeah, just nice to see everybody again.
Yeah. I know, what are we gonna do when we're not here? We have no friends.
Yeah, I know.
It seemed like really late for me.
Yeah.
We each have one.
Okay, cool.
Okay, everyone.
Sounds good.
Maybe like 5 more seconds to finish what you're saying. Can anyone share with me who they're excited to see after?
I'm all at the end of summer break. I'm always excited to come back to school and see all of my
Still your friends? Yeah, that's a really good one. Anyone else? Yeah, Jeremiah.
I used to hide in the living room when I was 6 until my mom got home at night.
Oh, that's so. And you'd wait for her to get home.
Because we were supposed to go to bed and I didn't.
Oh, I bet she was really excited to see you too. Yeah, Taylor.
This weekend, my brother and I surprised my mom for Mother's Day, and that was really fun. Yeah, she was very surprised. It was good to see her. Yeah.
Caitlin, did you have one?
Oh, I surprised my
You
mom.
surprised your mom too?
Yeah, she decided last Friday to drive us back here.
Oh, that's
Oh.
really nice of you. So yeah, I think in this poem, I think it's about two people that are about to get married, and they're really excited to see each other. And she sees him in the flock, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so excited!" And he sees her coming towards him, and he's like, "I'm so excited to marry you." So that sounded just like that accompaniment that Dr. GC played, right? It was really upbeat and happy. So we're gonna add words today. You guys can do it, and we're gonna sing it excited like that this time. But first, we're gonna go over words. So I'm gonna just say them for you, and we'll all do call and response. Can I have that E, please? Do, di, li, and you.
Do, di, li.
Fa, ani, lo.
Fa, ani, lo.
Ha, ro, e.
Ha, ro, e.
Ba, sho, sha, nim.
Ba, sho, sha, nim.
Good job. Hey, thanks for clapping. You think we can all do that together now? 4.
Do di li bani lo aro e shoshani.
Good job, you guys. Let's all stand up and let's step that beat and do it excited and up to tempo. Dr. GC, can we have the accompaniment under this? So we're going to come in after 2 bars. You can see in there, I showed you what a bar was last time. You can see that we come in bar 3. So that's where we're going to come in, and I'll cue you guys so you know what that is. 3 and 2 groups. Maybe Taylor, if you want to come over with them. And let's have you boys sing this bottom line here that we learned first. And then you girls can come in on that treble line. Let's all sing the first 2 lines of music. That's that part that we all learned together earliest. And then at the bottom of the page, when it splits into treble 1 and treble 2, that's when you guys will sing the top and you guys will sing the bottom. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Let's start with the accompaniment. 3, 4. And everyone sing. Can everyone turn to page 2? I'm going to put these translations back up.
I'm so sorry, it's almost 2.
So we sang these words together, and now we're moving on to these words. So this is where the man is singing. And now he's saying, who is she? So I'm going to learn this part. I'm going to teach this part to you. Can I have a beat up here, DC? All right, this is me. Mi, sotto la. Can you do that?
Mi, sotto la.
Let's do it one more time together.
Mi, sotto la.
Min hamidvar.
Hamidbar.
One more time together. Sorry, I didn't make that clear. Let's start at the beginning and do those first two measures. Would it help if we have that beat going?
Yeah.
All right. Then we know what the 1 is. 4. All right. 1, 2, ready, and. Now continue. Let's do that together. 1, 2, and excited. Sorry, from the first bar, let's do all 4 of those bars. 1, 2, ready, and. I think there's a little bit of a rhythmic confusion on that third bar. Let's do that third bar again. So let's do it together. Do you see that bar 3? 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, 2, ready, together. You guys see where I am? I'm sorry, I'm not being very clear. The third bar here at the top. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start there again. 1, 2, ready, and.
Good, let's stop there. Thank you. Comments for Hannah?
I thought it was a really well organized lesson. I really like that you came at it from multiple perspectives, and really tried to tie it into a lot of things. I would watch, if you're gonna mention religious things, I would make sure you're right. Because I'm pretty sure Song of Songs is in the Torah and is not in the Bible.
No, it's in the Bible.
Yeah, Song of Songs
Oh,
is
is
in
it?
the Bible.
Yeah, the whole Torah is
Well,
like
the Torah
the
is
first.
in the Bible.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the Torah is only the first 5 books.
Yeah.
Is Song of Songs really? Okay, no, I'm
It's
really
okay.
wrong. You're
It's
really
okay.
right.
Yeah,
Great
it's
do your work.
I like that you added that in, especially the frankincense and myrrh thing. That can be confusing to people. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah. Sorry.
I would be careful when you're mirroring things on the very last part.
I messed up, didn't I?
I like that
Cool,
though.
but yeah.
Yeah.
I just
We
realized
should add that.
I think it happened somewhere else in the song. So
Okay.
thinking of that. Okay, yeah. Mitchell.
I would be more consistent about us stepping the beat or just keeping the beat on us, because it would have been a lot easier to know.
Why? Because so much of it is ba.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Skylar.
I did really good lesson plan, really organized, and a lot of like singing and a lot of connecting with the piece. When you're teaching by rote, I just use less words.
You're right.
I just make that a goal.
Yeah, just
It's
kind
not
of do
necessary.
it. Yeah. Sorry.
I know your goal was to get away from you guys, and it still popped up. So
I said it a lot. Yeah. I think I was nervous.
Yeah, you guys.
I was like, don't say it, so I'm gonna say it every word.
My bad's probably not the best at
No, it's not.
vocabulary either. Yeah, you have good ideas, but you got to work for greater clarity, and you can tell that because it's regulating, isn't it? As soon as we don't understand something, she can see we don't understand it because we don't do it, right? I mean, that's the easiest way to check yourself. Is if something goes wrong, you know, well, I got to take a step back and explain it better. Yeah, you were conducting in 2, which made me think I had to go twice as fast, but you fixed that. Good modeling, you know, good ideas, good sense of where you wanted to go. But I felt like you were trying to teach this over from the beginning. Hadn't we already learned this?
Yeah, I think I assumed they'd be reviewed if they were kids, but they.
I think you could review it a little more
Review.
quickly. It felt like you were starting right from the beginning, like you'd never introduced it before.
That's true.
And I thought it was kind of,
Should have had to do this.
and plus you had to sing the melody, but then you didn't have us sing it after that, which was confusing. So maybe the steps weren't
Okay.
right. If you wanted us to step it without singing, have us do that,
Yeah.
then go back
Yeah.
and put the melody into it, and then have us sing. You know, make sure the steps make sense together.
Right.
Because it was a little confusing there.
Okay.
I like what you said. Haven't you been excited to see somebody? You know, I mean, you put it again on their own level, which is good. I don't even know if maybe I'd use the whole translation. This is a pretty, it's a lot
That's
for
a
a
lot.
4th grader.
I
You know,
probably
as
should.
far as just what is. Maybe you could just what am I trying to say? Kind of you know, tell us the story a little bit rather than giving us the exact translation or something.
You
I
don't
mean,
think
you
they
could.
will-
It's just you were just giving us a lot of information suddenly. You know, have you heard of this? Have you heard of this? Have you heard of this? And it was kind of a lot to handle. I also think if you're going to show us, oh, you know, it's right there in the middle, you know, above Africa, right over by the Mediterranean. I'm not sure I can visualize that.
Maybe I
You know,
should.
I mean, I'm not sure my map skills are that good. I think if you're going to do that, I would
would
actually
show
show us
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeping the beat going, but allow us to stay in rhythm and allow you to do the echoing without having to stop and regroup every time. And then also you were talking, you know, when you were showing us the score, have us track that on our own scores with our finger maybe if you're introducing that new thing. You would also introduce that treble one too, also, right?
Yeah.
So I think I can move along a little faster on that, on your review. You know, something about this piece, what's really makes it so easy is that if you do it like they say, solo or small ensemble, and you don't try to teach us measure 11, then for now you could sing it and assume that we have kids or something. Because what do we know? We know the rest of the piece, right?
Yeah.
All the treble stuff and all the solos.
Yeah.
That's why that would be a really easy piece to teach, wouldn't it? To acquire, because all you have to do is teach that melody and that one treble part.
Yeah.
And we keep coming back in on that.
Yeah.
And then you have groups of soloists or single soloists doing that. That would be certainly a quicker way to do it, unless you wanted to teach us all of those solo parts, which would take a lot more time.
Right.
Not that that's bad, it's just another choice.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you. Anything else? Good?